Chapel. Welcome back to CTV. My name is Enzo.
And my name is Arthur. We'll be your anchor this week.
The arrest of former President Luiz Inácio Lula has generated a variety of reactions. Let's take a look.
This past Saturday, Brazil's ex-president Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva turned himself in to the authorities. He was involved in corruption scandals, which are part of the infamous Operation Lava Jato, and was convicted last year by Juiz Sérgio Moro. His first appeal was denied in January 2018 by the regional court. Last week, the Supreme Court denied his request for habeas corpus, legalizing his prison warrant, which was released by the next day by Juiz Sérgio Moro. The warrant required that the ex-president presented himself to the federal police in Curitiba by 5 p.m. on Friday. When the arranged time came, Lula, who was waiting in the Metal Workers Union headquarters in São Bernardo, didn't present himself, which opened space for negotiations between his lawyers and the police. They agreed on letting Lula hand himself in to São Paulo's federal police the following day. After being picked up by the police in São Bernardo, he headed to the police headquarters, then to Congonhas Airport, which finally took him to Curitiba, where he was detained in a private cell.
A prisão me parece ser importante para Lava Jato, mas ao mesmo tempo ela mostra algumas outras questões do nosso sistema judiciário, né? Que não consegue também se entender.
I believe that Lula's arrest is a step forward for our country. With his arrest, other politicians, not necessarily his political party, but every politician can see that if you commit a crime, if you do something against the advancements of our country, you'll not go unpunished.
2 weeks ago, we looked at the foundations of democracy. Now let's take a look at how you can play your part.
Voting is one of the essential elements of democracy, since it gives every eligible citizen the right to choice in matters of politics.
O voto é muito importante, sim, porque é através do voto que as mudanças acontecem para o benefício de um povo. Mas para isso, o voto tem que ser consciente e não obrigatório.
Currently in a politically unstable situation, Brazil will be going through elections in October, and the outcome of these elections will determine the upcoming future of the nation. Therefore, it is of paramount importance that every voter is able to represent his or her ideals this October.
I think it's important to vote in this year's presidential elections because it's your chance to have your voice heard, and it's your saying in the future of Brazil.
To be able to vote, Brazilian citizens must be 16 by the date of the election and must have their elector's title by the 9th of May.
Eu acho que sim, como eu falei anteriormente, os nossos alunos estão preparados e têm essa consciência e conhecimento de como um cidadão deve atuar.
Voting for you, 16-year-old guys, it's important because basically it's your future. You guys get to decide who's going to represent you guys for president. And I think it's the most important, most powerful tool Brazilian citizen has.
To retrieve an elector's title, an appointment on the Tribunal Regional Eleitoral website must be made, and a person must go to a registry to retrieve their title, bringing an official document such as an RG or a passport. And a reminder to our seniors, if you're 18 or above and a Brazilian citizen, your vote is obligatory.
A new hit game has taken the stage in gaming and amassed many players. CTV has the story.
Fortnite Battle Royale is a recent released arena game where your objective is to be the last one standing in a match against 100 other people. You drop from the sky in a flying bus and must parachute down to the ground while a storm starts coming, compressing all players alive in a single spot. Fortnite has recently achieved the current most played game in the world, followed by League of Legends and Minecraft. We decided to ask a couple students about their opinion.
What makes Fortnite so special is that you're able to build.
No começo eu achei meio bobo assim, mas depois eu fui entendendo a lógica do jogo, o que você tem que fazer, o objetivo, e eu gostei.
What is the best part of the game for you? Like, why do you play it?
I think just playing with my friends is the best part and why I play.
You can play along with your friends.
E jogar com seus amigos, montar uma estratégia para poder sobreviver, um vai ajudando o outro e assim por diante.
Fortnite is available for many consoles including the PS4, Xbox One, PC, and now available for mobile. Fortnite Battle Royale has become extremely popular, and it's clear why. The game has action, adventure, and at the end of the match, getting that victory royale makes it worth playing.
This week we take a look behind the scenes of the senior fashion show.
Last Saturday, the senior fashion show turned the Chapel Auditorium to a runway. Based on the theme Chapelpalooza, the seniors danced in different clothes to match many musical genres. From classical to funk, the songs, outfits, and dancing kept the audience entertained. Let's hear from some students and teachers about the highlights of the fashion show.
Gostei muito que teve bastante música brasileira e estava bem brasileiro, assim. Foi muito bonito ver lindo, dançar.
The hardest part when organizing it was getting everyone together to practice the dances and getting everyone prepared and coordinating all of the schedules so everyone could practice at the same time.
I think the most fun was to do all the outfits. We got to buy some things and we also got to do a lot during art class, which was really fun, and it was a great opportunity for us.
So that's all for today.
Thanks for watching CTV.
And we see you after Big 4.